Imagine working your entire life to build something incredible, only for your own family to treat you like you're nothing. That was my life. But when my deepest secret came out, the look on their faces, absolutely priceless. Here's how I went from being their biggest disappointment to the man they can never stop talking about. If you've ever been underestimated, ignored, or treated like you didn't matter, hit that like button and subscribe, because this story will hit home. You're about to hear how one man turned heartbreak into power and served the sweetest revenge imaginable. Grayson always believed he was invisible in his own family. Growing up in the suburbs of Pittsburgh, his house had faded brick walls, a wooden fence he built himself, and an old pickup truck that coughed every time he turned the ignition. But inside there was peace. Grayson loved the quiet mornings with his coffee, reading about stock trends, tinkering with tools, and keeping his life simple. What his family didn't know. Over the past 10 years, Grayson had secretly built an investment portfolio worth over $4.2 million. A portfolio no one, not even his parents, had a clue about. To them, he was just Grayson the plumber, the one who didn't have ambition, the one who settled. Then there was Carter, the youngest brother. Carter was everything Grayson wasn't, at least in their parents' eyes. A 29-year-old hotshot lawyer, always in expensive suits, luxury vacations in Greece, Paris, Dubai, driving his flashy Tesla, posting every moment online. At family dinners, Carter was the center of attention. Did you hear about Carter's new promotion? Carter just bought a penthouse downtown. Carter's clients are high-profile CEOs. Meanwhile, Grayson, he barely got a housework going. But there was one thing nobody knew about Carter, his reckless spending. Behind the glamorous Instagram feed, he was neck-deep in debt. Credit cards maxed out, personal loans piling up, and yet the family never saw it. 10 years ago, everything changed when Grayson met Tracy, a financial advisor with sharp eyes and a warm smile. They met at a small financial seminar. While others were chasing quick wins, Tracy believed in patience, intelligence, and calculated risks. She became Grayson's guide, teaching him everything about stocks, real estate, and long-term investing. Over the years, she wasn't just his advisor. She became his best friend, his partner, and eventually the love of his life. And together, they built everything. Then came Thanksgiving night, the night that changed everything. Grayson called his mom, Ellen, excited about spending the holiday with family. He even planned to surprise everyone with personalized gifts and maybe finally feel included. But her voice on the phone? Cold. Grayson, maybe you shouldn't come this year. Carter wants it more formal. You know how he likes things. We just don't want you to feel out of place. Grayson froze. Out of place? He felt his throat tighten. Years of being overlooked condensed into one moment. Don't worry about me, Mom, he whispered, hanging up before his voice cracked. That night, he told Tracy, her hands clenched into fists. Grayson, enough is enough. You spent your whole life proving yourself to people who will never see you. Maybe it's time they do. Against his instincts, Grayson decided to go. He and Tracy arrived quietly, dressed simply, no extravagance, no performance. Dinner started. As always, Carter bragged loudly. Closed a $90,000 deal last week. New Rolex, too. His parents beamed with pride. Then Carter smirked across the table. Grayson, you still fixing toilets? Everyone laughed. Before Grayson could respond, Tracy spoke, her voice steady but sharp. Actually, Grayson could buy this house twice over with cash. Silence. Fork stopped midair. Carter's grin faltered. What are you talking about? Ellen asked, confused. Tracy leaned forward. For 10 years, he's been quietly building a portfolio worth millions. He didn't want to flaunt it. He didn't need to. While everyone dismissed him, he built an empire. The table erupted. Carter's face turned red, his jaw tight. That's impossible. He's lying. Check your facts. Tracy shot back. Unlike someone at this table, Grayson doesn't live off debt. What followed was chaos. Carter accused Grayson of betrayal for hiding his wealth. His parents demanded to know why he kept it secret. And Grayson? He finally spoke, his voice calm but firm. Because my worth isn't measured by your approval. I built my life. I earned everything I have. And I will not apologize for being happy without you. Then he stood, took Tracy's hand, and walked out, leaving the stunned silence behind him. In the weeks that followed, the calls started coming. First, it was Ellen. Then Richard. Finally, Carter. Grayson, maybe we overreacted. You should have told us, son. We could work together on investments. Grayson never answered. Months later, when Carter's debts caught up to him and he lost his penthouse, Grayson didn't gloat. He didn't post about it. He simply lived, happily, authentically, with Tracy, because revenge isn't always loud. Sometimes it's thriving without them. Grayson and Tracy bought a small 2-story home on a quiet street. He still drives his old pickup, still drinks his morning coffee, still works as a plumber. Not because he has to, but because he loves it. At their wedding, there were empty chairs where his family would have sat. It hurt, but it also reminded him of something profound. Family isn't defined by blood. It's defined by respect. Sometimes, the sweetest revenge isn't about proving people wrong. It's about proving yourself right. It's about choosing peace over chaos, authenticity over approval, and love over validation. Grayson didn't need their recognition. He built his happiness anyway. If this story hit you in the gut, smash that like button and tell us in the comments. Have you ever been underestimated, only to prove everyone wrong? And don't forget to subscribe for more powerful revenge stories every single week.